Hey, how's it going, Ethan? You're quick on the draw today, bro. Kevin, how's it going? Zach, Gavin, how you guys doing? Creedster, what's going on? I got some goodies in the mail today, and we're gonna do a little unboxing. Andy, what's going on, buddy? Ooh, Robert Patton, it's in the house. I'm new here. How you doing, Pathmaker? Welcome aboard, my friend. Got a little lunch break. How do? Okay, you know what? I know we're really early in, but since Hillbilly's in here, we're gonna open up the first box because the first one's from him, and I want him to see my face when I see what I got in here. So, nice looking box. Spider Koei Coochie. Let's get to work. I'll turn it down here real quick so you can see what's going on. Everything's protected here. Okay, good. Make sure I'm not slicing into anything important. I don't know about you guys, but I am super happy that the weekend is here. This box is interesting. Ah, there we go. Took a while to figure it out. Didn't want to let go. All right. Let's back you up just a little bit. So first up, I've got this cool card. I'm going to read this later. He wrote a nice little message on the back here, which will be pretty cool. And I can't wait to put this up on the wall somewhere. That's so cool. I love the Hillbilly touch. It really doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better than this. Hey, what's going on here? All right. So we'll do this one first. This one I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And I actually brought a little band set out to possibly tie this guy on, and we'll see. Oh wow! All right, got a nice little Pickle Billy. Comes in a nice little burlap sack with a really cool tag on it. Have a look at that. Pickle Billies are fire, man. This is crazy. I don't have to worry about shooting my finger. And I was a little bit worried it was going to be small, but this feels great in my hand. I'll be shooting this here today. Have a look at this. Let's take this tag off. And I want to keep that thing too. That's pretty cool. Look at that tag. It's even got an ATO in there, personalized it for me. That's so cool. I love this thing, Rick. Thanks, buddy. Yep, we're definitely gonna have to take some shots with this later. All right, we got another little pack here. I have no idea what's in here. Bag tag says peel off. I don't know if I'm going to peel it off yet, but cool little bag tag. Should I peel it off? I don't know, Hillbilly. Should I peel it off? Talk to me, buddy. Oh yeah, we're peeling it off. We're doing it. Got this cool little guy. This is actually it's a bag tag, but it's going on my keychain, or maybe my rear view mirror. Well, we'll see which one I decide to go on. All right, we got a Rick Roberts Reed Hillbilly card. We got right into the business today, guys. I hope the audio and everything is okay. Oh, wicked. We got some cool hillbilly stickers. I know got a place with my water bottle, and this is going on for sure. Got a whole bunch of them. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna have to spread the love, get those things up. What's this? Oh, wicked. And a rubber pheasant head. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing. That's so cool. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's gotta take a beating. The next time you see that thing, Rick, it's gonna be missing an eye, buddy. I gotta find a way to hang that thing. That would be really cool. All right, let's get all this stuff put back. Not you, I got my eye on you, buddy. All right, now this thing. I'm gonna bring you in close for this one. I gotta tell you, I've been fanboying over hillbilly slings and wares for a long time now. And it wasn't too long ago that Rick posted this guy up on what's in here on Facebook, and I saw it. I think it was Facebook. Anyway, it was one of the social medias. I'm pretty sure it was Facebook, and I freaked out. It was probably the sexiest damn thing I've ever seen, and I got this sent over to me here. We're gonna take a look at this. Absolute beauty. Man. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's put the coochie away. I'm freaking out a little bit, buddy. Freaking out. So this is a Mega Billy. Got the bullet, looks like bullet casing rivets, aluminum core, paddock wood. This thing is so nice. And this is a slingshot, man. Let me tell you, there's a lot of grip on this thing. You feel you got something in your hand. This is insane. Look at that. Hillbilly slings and wares. Look at that. I want to shoot this thing so bad today, but I'd actually spoke to Rob Cross, and we decided that we were going to do a co-live and shoot them together, because he also got one on the live that when I was live with Rick, he also won one in a giveaway, and basically we were supposed to go live afterwards, and he got his, and I didn't receive mine yet, and I was like, you know what? Let's just wait and see when mine comes in, and we'll do a live shoot together, and we'll both bust out our hillbilly slings and shoot the hell out of them. Dude, I'm in love, Rick. This thing's freaking fantastic. And that paddock wood is just, I'm blown away. Look at that. Wow. Little big brother and little small brother. I think we're going to have to put some bands on there. I brought out a set, actually, with some wrap and tuck stuff on there. We might have to put a couple of shots through this guy. I I gotta wait for this one. I'm gonna try to wait for this one. I won't be shooting it today, but we'll do a live with it for sure. Let's see what's going on here. What I missed. Say hi to everyone. Anyone coming in late? Show. We're hillbilly twins. Yes, we are, sir. How's it going outside? A hillbilly rougarou like that. Oh man, I'm telling you. Evil Raspberry, how you doing, buddy? That's got a pretty cool channel name, man. Oh, Rick, I love it, dude. This thing's insane. That paddock wood is just amazing, and it's finished so nice. Oh man, I can't wait to get a few shots through this thing, and it's huge. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. I don't know what the fork width is on this, but it looks like a 90. You're very, very close to it. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. It's all business. That looks so freaking cool. Oh, man. And also inside there, I found a really cool lanyard. You cannot go wrong with a lanyard. I'll have to get a little magnet to put on there, and we'll hang it on one of these. Let's get this guy locked up. Thank you very much, Rick. I absolutely love it, man. Your work is fantastic, dude. And I really can't wait to get you back live again. We had a lot of fun last time. All right, let's see if we can get this guy all set up real quick. Just real quick, so we can take a couple of shots with it later. I got another package to open, though, believe it or not. It was a very glorious day for me today. You know what? We'll do that after. Let's get this other one here. I got a big one. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, Gavin, yeah, you wrote down here, I need a hillbilly rougarou like that. I don't know if you've seen some of those rougarous that Rick has made, but he's got these really cool looking screws that he puts in. They look like wood screws. It looks so amazing. Yawning yak. Where's the rubber band? No rubber band on this one. I got these nice, it's like a burlap cord all tied up on there. It's really nice. Joseph, what's going on, buddy? Let's do a triple co-live at 8. I wish we could. I don't know how to do 3 people in a row or 3 people together. I have no idea how to do that. Yeah, Steve, I'm loving that, man. Stephen Foster. The ATO it's actually carved in there. It looks carved in there and like blackened up. Maybe it's burnt. Could be burnt too, but it looks freaking great. So cool. It's a Burley, yeah. 90 millimeters, 25 millimeter tips. We're gonna be shooting monsters out of that thing. 217 grade. Eat your Wheaties. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I know who made that lanyard too. Oh, cool. I put mine on my sling. What's up, my friends? Andy Lowe, what's going on, buddy? Oh, Andy, I should probably give you a quick look since you just popped in. I don't know if you caught this, but I got my Pickle Billy from Hillbilly Slings and Wares. And this little box that this thing comes in is pretty badass. Have a look. Nice little Hillbilly sticker on there. Freaking love those stickers too. So cool. And the good old Mega Billy. Look at that thing. This thing is absolute savage. I'm telling you. Craziness. All right. Oh, and this thing. You know what's going down, eh?
Somebody else talking at the door.
Ah.
Looks like a salesman.
A salesman? Well, he asked to speak to me, or
He asked me to speak to a parent.
tell him I'm busy. Okay. 8:13. I'll feel good till I can't. I don't know. Where are we here? Yeah, in my I don't know who's at my door, but looks. My son says it looks like a salesman, but who knows? It could be. I think you might be right. All right, let's have a look at this one. I'm gonna keep that down just to hide the address. So let's give a little flip open. Let's cut this guy open here without stabbing myself, hopefully. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I really just hate it when people show up at my door. Like, I really hate it. Especially when they're trying to sell me shit, doing weird stuff. So, it appears we got ourselves a spin trap. Now, I've been wanting one of these for quite a while too. I will send a really huge thank you over to the person who sent me this. But what a freaking awesome dude. I'm also, he sent me a little personal message written on this card here. I'm going to keep that also up on my wall. Oh, look at that. I've been wanting one of these for quite some time. I'm really not sure how that that little plastic bit in the middle will hold up, considering I am a steel shooter. But I'm hoping. I'm kind of surprised at the size of this thing. I mean, look at it. It's pretty huge. It looks really cool. One of the best pieces of sling equipment you've ever purchased, eh? But for the price of it for me, I guess to pick it up or whatever it was going to cost around 150 bucks, maybe 170 bucks Canadian, and it was like another 100 and something bucks shipping. Oh, lost the audio? Did I push a button around? Okay. Oh. Yeah, so what I was saying was I almost pulled the trigger on one of those things many times, but the shipping costs were just like ridiculous. It was going to cost over 100 bucks for shipping, and I was like, man, I can't do all of that. I can't do all of that with a. I can't spend that money with the exchange and then pay that shipping too with the exchange. It was like, man, it just wound up being obscenely expensive. So I kind of figured I would never get one and just leave it be and just keep on making them out of old rain barrels and things like that. But one of my buddies contacted me and he's like, hey dude, I got 2 of these things. Do you want one? He's like, I'll send it off to you. And I'm like, I freaking love that dude. So I'm going to have to find a way to pay him back in a good way, and hopefully he'll accept what I got coming to him. I don't think he's in the chat here today, so I'm not going to say anything about what I'm going to send him, but I'm going to send him something back, and he's going to have to take it and like it. And that's it. That's all I got to say. So, what do we got going on here? Finally catching my first ATO live. Perfect timing since I just got out of work and I can listen to something enjoyable on my drive home. Love your vids, man. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate you, dude. And I'm glad I'll be able to keep you company on your ride home. So, we got a couple of goodies here in the mail today. And we're going to be getting a few shots through the pickle fork today. I hope. See if I can get this all wrapped up nice and sturdy. And we should be able to. Forgot my stupid little tool. When I have the tool, this is quick work. Pulling it over my thumb never works out for me. Bee landed on me. Got to make sure the barbecue's still going. Got a couple of racks of ribs on there for me and the boy for supper tonight. See this right here, guys? This right here is why I'm a wrap and tuck hater. Although once the bands are on, I'm like, hey, this is all right. But wrapping it around the forks. There we go. There's one. I can never get this thing to work properly. I've been looking for one for a long time. All my Slingshot funds are done till after elbow surgery. Oh, yeah, I bet. Bama Murdoch, what's going on, buddy? A few WT tools too soon. The clip spoiled me. Yeah, it really did, man. It really did. I have one of those little tools up upstairs though, and up on my desk. Those ones you get from like Sniper Sling and stuff, and it works pretty good. It works pretty good, but I got so excited when I got home today with all these goodies just hanging out in front of my door. I was like, okay, I got to get home and get this done. And I realized that when I came on down here that maybe I did grab it and I put it in my pocket. That's possible. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, when I came on down here, I was like, oh crap, I forgot the stupid thing. So now we got to do it the old style. Just kind of get those little folds going, fold it over your thumb, do it a couple of wraps, see how it goes. And I also like to make sure that I get them like super clean. I'm making a disaster of this one, but at this point I just want to get some shots through this thing and see how it feels. I love the tips on this thing. It's freaking awesome. Whoa. I should have actually gone the other way. It would have been better. Oh, man. Look at this. The other side popped off. I lost my elastic. Thing snapped. All right. Maybe we won't be shooting this today. Yeah. Oh. Oh. The anger is real. You know what, guys? If you don't mind, I'm just going to run upstairs real quick. I'm going to grab my stupid tool, and I'll be right back. We'll get this thing going with a couple more strips, and hopefully we'll be okay. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Logan, the guy's gone? Okay. All right. Let's see what Mark gets mad at. Audio working on good. I didn't get mad this time, guys. I didn't drop any F-bombs on my way up the stairs. Nothing. Everything was good. Trying to be on good behavior. Yeah, see, the other one snapped right in half. I probably could have made it work with that little tiny piece, but it would have been a pain. All right, here we go again. It just sucks when you got big old fingers like mine. Trying to hold on to this stuff. These tiny little pieces of rubber and everything. It's just a big pain in the ass. Let's get that a little fold up. Yeah, this little pickle billy seems to be like looks around 50 millimeters or so. Should be pretty close to the one in the width of the one that I made. So I think we might be in some decent business here. Hopefully. The slingshot's really nice. And the question is, will I be able to shoot it? There we go. All right, we don't have to worry about that anymore. That one's on there good. All right, take two. What's going on, Trent? Yeah, on the last one, on the last go, trying to get that, get this thing wrapped up. I also went the wrong way with the bands. Sometimes, if I go the like the opposite direction, it doesn't wind up in the right spot for me to put my finger on it to stop it from unraveling. And that's what I did last time. So this time it seems to be working pretty good. I've got all the fingers everywhere they need to be, for the most part. I don't know who the guy was who invented pickle forks, but I think he was a bit of a jerk coming out with his rules of his, you know, his 12 millimeter fork cap stuff and all that. Like, what's the problem, man? So I got a way to mess with all those clip slinging bastards. We're gonna make the tiniest, stupidest little forks you can find, and we're gonna make them wrap and tuck them. No clips. There we go. I'm gonna slice and dice this guy just a little bit shorter. This one too. There we go. Make sure I'm not going to eat this in the face at all. Oh man, it's actually pretty cool. The more you pull on it, you see I messed it up. The more you pull on it, the more sturdy it feels in your hand, which is kind of cool. There we go. All right. All right, I guess we're gonna have to take a couple shots. Okay, take a few pokes at that catch box down there, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get this guy up. I don't know if you guys want to have a quick peek of what I got going on the grill there. But they've only been on for a little while, so I'll give you a quick look. How's that look to you boys and girls? If there are any in the chat, those look all right, eh? I was thinking about doing a grill and slinger vid, but I decided, why bother? Whoop, I don't want to lose too much heat. Yeah, I figured why bother? We'll just go live, get that going. I'm trying something new too. I've never, after getting on my way home today, I discovered that I didn't have any barbecue sauce left. So I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? So I threw some spices on there, and I'm hitting it with plum sauce. So we're going with a kind of like an Asian-y themed, ribs. We'll see how it goes. All right, gotta take this guy off. All right, guys, give you a quick look at this. We got some Omega Slings 0.45 on there. I think I put it looks pretty much the same either way. I think I put the bands on backwards. I probably should have had that facing the target, but can't really see it behind my hand anyway. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, I got the small targets in there today too. I haven't done any shooting in the last week or so. It's been nothing but rain and crazy wind for the last little while. So anyway, I'm just gonna fire one shot into nothingness and see how it reacts, and then I'll try the catch box. Huh, okay. Here we go. See if we can put a couple of hits on that 25mm flipper. First shot, smoked it. See, I'm still so new to Pickle that I don't really know how I did things when I do them right. There we go. 2 out of 3 ain't bad for a brand new sling. This is really nice, Rick, if you're still in the chat here. It's actually so freaky light that... Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. I was just under it. We're very high on that one. See what's going on in that chat. What's going on, Chad? Just doing a little show and tell unboxing today. I got my little Pickle Billy in the mail today, and my big one, my Mega Billy. This thing's so freaking cool. I want to shoot it right now. It's kind of hard for me not to shoot it, but I want to shoot it right now. Gotta wait. No, dude, it's not too small at all. It actually fits really good in my hand. It's super comfortable. It's funny because the Wasp Imp that I had was very similar in size, but I couldn't shoot that thing for shit. And this one actually fits pretty good, and we've been doing some decent shooting. My misses, I had one pretty bad one, but the rest of them I've got a couple of hits already, and my few misses are Pretty close. Not bad. There we go. There's another hit. Oh, this thing is freaking awesome. Yeah, I see. Still new to pickle fork. It's going to take some time to get it all dialed in and figured out and everything, but yeah, another one high. I've got a second catch box up on the fence over there. I gotta keep on remembering to get my elbows up. I know when I started practicing, I end up starting shooting like this, but if I get my elbow up, everything works out pretty good. So remembering that. See if we can put a little whack on that 12mm flipper. Getting cocky. Oh, that was close though. We were almost there. That one's way too big. Actually, I probably should have tried it. I had a 11mm steel hanging on the chain here. Might have actually worked. Oh, I did touch it. Got it to wiggle. Ah. See what I'm missing here. All right, take care, Rick. Have a good day, buddy. Yeah, usually, countrymen. Usually, when I shoot a pickle fork, because I'm a short draw shooter, I often just draw right to here, right on short draw. But to shoot pickle fork, I've tried shooting pickle before, or long draw, a thumb down, and it's a no-go for me. It's pretty much disastrous. I've hit my hand. I've hit my everything. It's really not good. So what I do is I set my bands up with a slightly different, and I put a little bit of a twist in the pouch. So instead of shooting straight, I give it a little twist, and when I'm holding my pouch, I just tweak it enough to close the pouch. That's all I do. And I've been getting pretty decent results for it, although I'm very, very new at this style of shooting, but it seems to be coming together for me. Hey, take care, Bama. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, I think in the next couple of days, we're going to have to give that, well, maybe tomorrow. I got some videos to shoot tomorrow. We'll get that spin trap out and give it a go. There we go. We got it. Got that little 12. See if we can double it up. Oh, just above it. We got a bunch of pickle fork shooters in the chat there. Do you find it was a bit of a weird learning curve from your regular style to the pickle fork shooting style? For me, it's very strange. It's completely different compared to the way I normally shoot, and kind of messes with me a little bit sometimes. But oh, there we go. More missing. Lots of missing. Name of the game, though. I find it weird, though, also, too, when I do a lot of pickle shooting, when I pick up a regular frame, I'm like, it takes me a good 3 or 4 shots to kind of get back on track, and vice versa. When I shoot a regular frame and I get back to pickle forks, there we go. When I get back to pickle forks, it's It's like I got to work it closer to it, and then finally when I get onto it, I start shooting pretty good. But there we go. There's 2 in a row. I thought about popping a bigger target in there. I thought about popping a bigger target in there and seeing how it would go, but I figure by practicing with these tiny targets, yeah, I'm going to miss more, but it's going to make me a better. It's going to make me a better shooter in the long run. Pathmaker. Just picked up a sling after 20 years. It feels new. It feels like new again. Yeah, I bet it does. What are you shooting, buddy? What's your go-to frame? Swag granted. What state is this? I'm in. I'm actually in Canada. I'm not in the U.S. But the guy that made this is out on the West Coast. He does an amazing job. This and the Mega Billy. Can't wait. Gavin, you don't want to mess with Pickle Fork at all, buddy? Don't want to try it? I got to be honest, in the beginning, I was kind of shitting my pants trying this. I thought for sure I was going to end up shooting myself. I had a really bad go with a high style. So I decided, okay, let's dip from high style and try something new. We'll shoot some Pickle Fork. We'll practice a long draw, or a longer draw anyway. And anyway, it seems to be coming together all right. As long as I get that little tweak on the fork, I'm never really worried about it. No, this one's not for me. Oh, it's a Dankong. Cool. I'm looking for newer frames. Well, there's lots of good builders out there. You can check out GZK, check out the Omega Slings. They got a nice variety of stuff out there. And if you live in the US, I highly recommend Omega Slings. It's probably my favorite. It is my favorite elastic that's out there, and pretty much my one-stop shop now. I buy almost all my stuff from there. They carry frames from a bunch of different people also, so it's also pretty cool. I have a handful I've made myself, but I have Slick GZK Titanium. I love. Oh yeah, I've had a few GZK frames. I had the actually I have the Hammer Pro. I have the Hammer Pro TTF. I've got the Crazy Power Mini, the no tie version in TTF. I've also got. I also had the Yayen, I think it's called. I ended up selling that to a buddy of mine. And what else we got? What else have I had from GZK? There's a few of them I've had. Can't remember offhand at this point. Oh, the GZK Sideways, the Smote, and I think all of them came with titanium. You ever go slingshot hunting? Nope. Where I live, in the province I live in now, it's illegal. But I'm working into going into the one beside me where it is legal, and do a couple of vids this year if I can. Thanks, Chad, for popping up that Omega Slings. Are you going to pick up the new Henry Medusa? Nope. Well, maybe. Well, right now I've got the Medusa HD coming my way. It's on its way to Canada. I've also got a few other things, a couple new targets. One of them I'm going to put up in there. It's one of those little leather ones. I really like them. This one's got like a pig face on it, so I'm going to be shooting a pig. It's going to be fun. What else I got coming? It's 2 pigs, a Medusa. I got a few things coming. I can't even remember everything I got. I haven't seen Henry's Medusa quite yet. I'm sure. What is he making them out of? I would imagine G10 or micarta. So I gotta check it out because Tim makes amazing frames. That Ares and the Spitfire that I have from them, or from him, well, from Omega Slings, but made by Tim, is fantastic. Tim's work is he's another guy out there that's just pretty much flawless. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. All right, I gotta get you guys a hit. Let's get you a hit. There we go. I work with titanium. I'm so partial to it. Yeah, titanium makes it's a really good frame. It's you can get a good thick chunky metal frame, and it's and it doesn't weigh as much as you'd think it would. Like something like that in stainless steel would weigh a ton, but the titanium keeps it pretty reasonable. It's nice. Found my card on Omega. Oh, sweet. Setting up tubes now. It's on Omega website. They made of micarta. Have you ever tried the Medusa with some flat bands on it? They have the snakeskin ones too. Oh my god, those snakeskin ones are so nice. One of those Aries in that snakeskin is in my future at some point, I hope. Homemade slingshots. How's it going, buddy? Thanks, bud. Do you prefer bands? Do I prefer any bands over Sniper Sling for 8mm steel? Yeah, I actually like Omega Slings 0.4. Actually, Omega Slings 0.45 Olympus Green right now are probably my favorite bands out there. I really, really like them. Actually, that's what I'm shooting right now. Sniper Sling Yellow is my second favorite band. I absolutely love Sniper Sling Yellow. It's great stuff. I'm not a big fan of the green or the black. Although I hear that the black is, I've heard it's going to be redone. It's going to be a little bit more durable. We'll see. I think a lot of people that shoot the black, there we go. A lot of people that shoot the black like it for the speed that it generates. But for me, the draw weight, too heavy. And the too heavy for what you get, I guess, is the best way I should put it. But I find it a little bit too heavy. And I didn't get good longevity out of it at all. The Omega Slings, 0.5 white. I get a tremendous amount of shots through those bands. I'll be reviewing actually the 0.5 green this weekend. But the 0.5 white, you get a tremendous amount of shots through those bands. They shoot really, really nice. The draw weight's reasonable with maxed out bands. With maxed out bands, the draw weight came out to 8.8 pounds, and for a maxed out band, that's good. Quite often they're over 9 pounds. So I'm able to have a light draw with 300 feet per second speed on short draw with bands that last a shit ton. Like, keep in mind, guys, for those of you who saw the video, that whole video I used the same band set. The band set's still on the frame, and I've still gotten more shots through that thing. So it just keeps lasting. And for a maxed out band set, like when I say maxed out, I mean when I draw that back, it goes to here and it does not go anymore. It's at my full draw, it's there. So having those bands get close to 200 or more shots in it, in just shooting the video and putzing around the backyard that day, that's amazing. Because I think the Sniper Sling Black, I did about 65 or 70 shots with it, and the bands died like 5 minutes after I finished shooting the video. So yeah, I got great speeds and great everything on them, but the longevity on them was pretty bad. Ooh, that was a terrible shot. And just to give you an idea, these bands that I have on here were actually on my other Slingshot, and I removed them to put them on here because I didn't have time to put up make another set. And these guys have got probably somewhere around 300 to 400 shots on them, and they've been on 2 frames and they're still going. Hey, what's up, Pedro? Sorry if I'm ignoring you, buddy. I've got a couple of custom through the forks in Indonesia, but get a lot of fork hits. Annoying as they damage the G10. I think it's the band length being too short. It puts me off. Oh no. Tree Fork, how's it going, buddy? Have you ever tried pinch posts or release aids? No, not on a Slingshot. I do I do use a trigger for my compound bow, but not for my Slingshots. Medusa with flats is nice. Hey, yeah, that's what I thought. The natural Tim Henry Medusa is listed. I like the black one is available. Yeah, to complete my set. Oh, nice. I actually saw, I think it was a Spitfire. I saw Tim made a Spitfire. It looked like it was made out of denim micarta. My God, is that nice. I want one of those. That blue is fire. Moritz, what's going on, buddy? Tim making me some to replace the ones I donated. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Leon. Yeah, it's going to take me a little time to really dial this in to where I can start popping 2, 3, and 4s in a row. We'll see how it goes. I've watched a bunch of videos on how to shoot these things, and I'm slowly but surely figuring out which way is going to work for me. I know a lot of some people like to see if I can figure this out here. Some people like to point the fork so it kind of goes over the edge, or goes like this, and then it'll go over the forks nice and safely. It's a little bit risky, in my opinion, to hit in your hand. What I do is I aim down the thing and I give it that little tweak, and I seem to be going over it, and then I can shoot pretty straight with it. I was so kind of surprised. I'm sure it probably is incorrect. I'm brand new at this, buddy. I'm figuring things out, and that's that. And unfortunately, I don't know anybody who shoots in my area at all. So, let alone pickle forks. So it's I'm pretty much got to go at this alone until I figure it out. Wow, totally wrecked that shot. That was terrible. All right, take care, Glenn. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I'd be down to 4 fingers by now. Come on, John. It's not that's not that bad. Well, Jay, I'm not a proud man. So if you've got any tips you'd like to give me in here and let me give something a try. Hold on, guys. You might have some that'll actually work. Give me some tips, Jay. If you know what I'm doing wrong or what it would be better if I did it right, let me know. GK, how's it going, buddy? Now, I don't mind if people got some constructive criticism. If they know something I can do to help me learn, then I'm all in. I do hold my breath when I release. Except for when I'm talking to you guys, but I always hold my breath. You watch my videos, you always hear me shoot and go. It's actually kind of annoying to listen to on my videos, but you don't hear it that much with the windsock on, though. But oh. Ow, cut my face on that one. How's the August meetup looking? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think from what I hear, not enough people answered back, and it's looking like it's not going to happen. So my son is asking how you are so good at slingshots. You tell him I have no life. I have no life. I come out here and I just shoot all the time. Lots of practice, unfortunately. And everyone starts out sucking, and I'm proving it. Oh, seems I got a little hole in the catch box because I just missed the target, but I heard something go ripping by. There we go. If I could just hit the target every time, it would be perfect. Wouldn't have to worry about popping them through the back of the target. But that means my brand new curtain's already got a hole in it. I've been doing a stupid amount of shooting up until the beginning of this week before the rains came. But yeah, before it started raining, I was out here pretty much every second I had. Well, now we're I was shooting short draw though, mostly. A little bit of pickle. How long have I been shooting? Since 2019, beginning of 2019. I did my first video in 2018, but I did my first video in 2018, but anyway, I basically went through, it was the first time I had ever seen a slingshot with flat bands before. So I bought one of those. I did my first video with it. I started shooting so much in the backyard at hitting cans and whatnot. When the bands finally broke, I didn't know how to get any more. So I basically put it into a cupboard for a whole year, didn't shoot again. And then ended up getting, there was talks of the pandemic starting, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get a couple more of those slingshots since we're going to be stuck in the house all this time. I'm just going to pick up a couple of slingshots and do some shooting and have some fun. So that's what I did. And so it basically started around February 2019, and I've been going ever since. I'm completely addicted. Have you ever used mop heads as a catchbox liner? No, I've never even heard of that. That might be a pretty cool idea there, Silicone Sword. Keep the bounce house. Yeah, man. I might give that a try. See if I can pick up a couple of those at a reasonable price. Once you put those in there, I wonder if it'll slow it down enough though on the way in. If we can get it to slow down enough, it won't damage the back of it. That's part of the fun thing about learning something new. I mean, shooting short draw, I'm hitting that little target. Between 7, 8 on 10. Regular, like normal. Pretty much my average. But shooting pickle fork, it's a completely new animal for me, so it's gonna take some time to build up to that level of shooting. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but not too far away either, I don't think. Well, maybe if I can get to 50%, I'll be pretty happy. If I can get 5 hits on 10, I'll be pretty happy with that. Right now, it's kind of like 10 to 20%. But after having that go with some high style and shoot my hand a whole lot, and it was just a disaster. So I think I'll be pumping the brakes on high style for now. Hey, thanks, John W. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. How do you know what reference point at the top of the fork to use if the distance is consistently changing? For me, it was trial and error. So typically, I know at 10 meters, I shoot a 90 millimeter frame point on from my anchor point. So I was doing that for a while. And then what I wanted to, basically what I did to figure it out, I actually have a video on how to approach shooting long distances. Basically what I did was I set up a piece of paper, I went back to 20 meters, and I started shooting from there. And basically what I do is show you my fork tip. So when you're looking down your band, and your fork tip's kind of coming around here like this. At 10 meters, I'm shooting right off the fork tip. So I'm looking down where the bands connect, right up off the top of that fork tip on a 90 millimeter frame, and I'm hitting that business all day long. As I go farther distance, I have to aim farther down the fork. So I'll aim somewhere usually about this far down at 20 meters. And I'll eyeball it down the frame. I'll eyeball it down the frame and kind of lift it up just to the point where I've got the target, I guess this is the best way I can put it. I've got the target split in half, right near the tip of the fork. Not at the tip, but near the tip. So about here, for example, on a 90 millimeter frame, and then I let it rip. And that's how I shoot at different distances. If you're shooting TTF, well, you've got that problem of when you have to lift up your fork, all of a sudden your fork now is covering your target and you can't see it. It's one of the reasons why I prefer that. I prefer OTT, but up until 20 meters and the farther you go back, you may have to slowly creep down the tip of your fork. Not that much, but just a little bit. Yeah, Gavin's got it right there. So for me, in my case, how I set up with lighter bands, I drop it down to about here and I just split my target in half and I shoot. I actually have a Fun Shot Friday video where I shoot a wiffle ball from 30 meters. It took me 3 shots to get it. One of them was really bad, the shots, but with the other one, I just missed it, and the third one, I smoked it. And 30 meters on a 50 centimeter, or 40 centimeter ball is a pretty damn good shot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some maintenance in that catch box. Unfortunately, I've already chewed through the curtain back there. Kind of sucks. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I could hear them hitting the curtain, and sometimes they rip right through and go through the other side. Oh, Jay, okay, now I get it. You're one of those. All right, we'll see you later. You know, I try to give everybody a chance, but hey, thanks, Jeff. Hey, since you're here, real quick, we got some hillbilly awesomeness here today. Got the Pickle Billy, arrived in the mail today, and the Mega Billy. Look at that beauty. Keep your eyes peeled for an upcoming video. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate you, man. It's just kind of funny, you know? You got these guys that pop in here, start shooting off their mouth. And I try to give everyone a chance, because you know there's always somebody who can give you a tip about something. I don't even come close to claim I know everything about slingshots. It's just not the case. But yeah, I tossed him. I tossed him, Kevin. I knew there was some kind of piss and match bullshit going on with him right when he dropped that last comment. So I was like, you know what? I don't have time for your shit. Get out of here. Just frustrating. The guy actually might be able to shoot, but he's too busy being a putz. Yeah, a little high. Here we go. I'm not being sarcastic, yeah. Oh, okay. Please say I don't even know what the hell that says, dude. MB, take care, buddy. You're here late, listen while watching late from Germany. Are you my dad? I could be. If I had a wrench, I would have thrown it long ago. Yeah, I know. I was trying to give the I tried to knock a seagull out of the air when I was a kid. The wind took that marble and we had to headed for cover. Oh no. Jack Barnes from England. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. CR7. What'd I miss? Yeah, I figured with that J guy we'd give him a shot. Maybe I could pick up a good tip or two, but nope. Turned out to be a douche. Give you a quick look here. What we going on? Got some ribby ribs. Coming along pretty nice. Hopefully it'll taste decent. Got a little bit of a trying to give it a little bit of an Asian style themed barbecue with some plum sauce on there. We're gonna see how that goes. Greetings from Afghanistan. How you doing, buddy? Ooh, I think we're gonna have to wrap this one up pretty soon, guys. Got some work to do in the house. And I may secretly take a few shots with that Mega Billy. Yeah, once I figure out how I'm going to work out some of these pickle problems, life will be good. All right. Let's get it. Let's try one more. So close, man. I'm telling you. I'm just like spraying the target all the way around in circles and circles, but I've gotten a few hits today. It's pretty good. Probably somewhere around 10, I'm guessing. There we go. Whew, that was work. Do I have any recommendations for beginner slingshots? Oh yeah, there's a bunch out there that are pretty good, man. The Scout LTs, LT1, LT2, both good. Really depends on what you're willing to spend. For beginners, I would definitely say I would definitely say stay away from probably stay away from offset frames or asymmetrical frames. I'd just stick with something straight that's even. So really, there's a bunch of them out there that you can go with. But Wasp Benzo, the Apex, another good one. Reasonably priced, so if you get any dings on it, it won't upset you too much. I'm waiting on a Catapult Carnage Power Wrap. Which one did you get, Jack? The S90 or the medium Titan Hunter, or one of the Titan Hunters, or the Companion? Oh, got that one perfect. I've got 3 frames from Chris. I've got the I've got the S90, the Titan Hunter, and the Companion. And the S9, do I shoot frameless? Nah, I've dabbled in it a little bit very early on. I bought something from GZK and it came with a frameless band set already tied up. I tried shooting it a little bit, and I came very, very close to hitting my hand a couple of times, and I was like, nah, this ain't worth it. Yeah, Wakatal was a little bit relentless, eh? You know what? Don't even bother. Just toss him out of here, dude. I would recommend the Scout LT2. It's good stuff, man. It's good frame. You can shoot TTF or OTT. Everything's fine. Oh, Squat, you got him before I did. My troll game's on point today, eh? I think Jay's a little butthurt that we tossed him out of here, and he got all his friends to come after us. Oh, man. Just working out on the balance taper best for me. I've been shooting clay with cheap Chinese slingshots. That's really, dude, I'll be honest with you, Jack. You could spend, $300, $400, $500 on a slingshot, and you can make one out of a tree fork that shoots better. It's possible. So don't worry too much about the price. Once you find something that really fits your anchor point, you'll be in good business. Like you heard me mention that I like shooting 90mm frames. Some people like shooting 80, but or 85 or 95. It all really depends on where you anchor, how it feels, how everything lines up. That's pretty much the way to go about it. Anyway, guys, I gotta run. I'll be out here filming tomorrow morning with some filming some videos and some band tests for you guys. Hope you'll enjoy. So anyway, I gotta wrap this one up. Manny, I gotta go, dude. Sorry, man. But I'll see you again soon with the video. You guys take care, stay safe, get out and practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. Are freaking awesome. Thanks for joining me on this little unboxing. Take it easy.